record. Okay. There we go. Now we're recording and also streaming on Twitch. So, everything's at bay here. Alright, so it's already being played back. You lost Lucio, right? The best thing you guys can do is just hard int. When you hard int, you guys get ult charged phenomenally by a lot. At this point, might as well die with a blazing raise, right? If you guys keep standing here, you guys will die. But technically speaking, if you guys are playing Brawl getting poked to death, it considerably automatically makes it death, right? Because they're getting not just easily poked, they're getting hard poked. They have Sigma, Hanzo, Soldier, and Brawl doesn't really need to poke. He just puts his whole body in there. And then on top of that, damage boost is happening, so this is already looking bad the more you guys stay here. And obviously the pace you guys are looking at, this is a slower pace and they're noticing it. So as soon as they notice the pace was a little bit slower, they start to engage and finding out the person in the back. He has called for help, I remember this quite clearly. But nobody helped him, we all died, that's fine. Just die at this point, no point in surviving. Okay. Now. Most likely, Colin made these plans, but you guys are not speaking up for yourselves, is what I remembered in comms as well. They ain't trying to change it, ain't trying to direct it. You guys just let it be.
I'm just not a very confrontational person. Colin, like, it's
you need to. Okay, so I had the same thing I explained to you. I understand you do the mid coaching, mid games, but you can conference about that, but you can't be a confrontational person. You see that issue there? You kind of contradict yourself with that. You do mid coaching, and that's confrontation because you have also learned those type of things, and you want to just shred the information. It's the same thing about spreading information. You're doing basically the same exact thing. You need to learn to try to speak with your guts. You got this, and I know you guys can do this. Because if I can hear you do that, I know you can do it. 100%. All you have to do is just break that mentality. Alright. Where is you? You're waiting for your Ryan most likely because you ain't trying to peek to die. Which is perfectly fine.
He didn't say anything. I forgot that I was not supposed to be on ball. So he just kind of sat there. Didn't say anything. You can watch him. I think he's doing it for quite a while.
Okay. Now, let's see what we're doing here. Wait. This whole thing right here, they usually do punish you guys just for taking too long. But they're playing the waiting game here because they just took all the time to set up. Right, they're all set up in good positioning here. Otto took the extra angle. Mercy's over here with Soldier, damage boosting. Hanzo's taking right angle. He's like one tap and he's squishies. Ball is peeking over walls over here, waiting for you guys to come through here. So this is right now. They took all the angles necessary. So let's see what you guys do to play around it. All right, one person shooting right. You guys have to go left. This is good engagement, but at the same time now.
What a hero.
Imagine if Widow Bullets can do this shit, bro. You know how dangerous that'll be?
That'd be really crazy.
Either way.
So,
Ball's taking on a 1v1. 2v1, because Dave's with over there. Right, let's see where everyone else is angled here. We're still taking a fight over here. Ball's by himself, basically. Now, the weird thing about... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Actually, it's fine. Alright. Colin called the ball in the back. Alright, so I'm going to tell you this right now. All they're playing is simple. Whoever's attention they can grab, they'll kill. Right? Ball's got their attention. Now one team is split. Ball is far away. Notice how the team is still playing in position. Ball is over there. He doesn't call this slam. I remember this because I'm literally fucking hearing everything. And all he says is he's on Ana. Your team is still facing somebody that's trying to get their attention, which is Frosty. And Frosty's been doing this a lot. So you got some people's attention, the McCree's attention. Oh my god, I'm going too far away. And it's simple. What you guys could have contradicted this is obviously Ball could have called a different target. Ball could have not focused the enemy Ball. Right? It could have poked him away at best, but not chase. But he went all the way around to go get the Ana. He could have just... Diving at Ana is very risky, especially when she has cooldowns. You guys never call any cooldowns. And that's one of the biggest issue. So she had sleep and nade ready for Ball. Ball dies. Now you guys have this window of opportunity. Does anything die? That's my question now. They were holding enough to contradict it with Minefield, Nano, Visor. There's a lot of ult here. Bradley went to the right and everyone else went to the left. So the splitting up also happened. Well, you guys tend to split up a lot. So this part right here, I remember hearing Arachnia say, "We need to group up." I don't just die. At this point, I think it's just fatal just to die.
Called for us to group up and reset.
Yeah, group up and reset, but we were actually staying here the whole time. Literally, I'm like thinking, yo, this is squad goals. Okay. Did you make it out, Arak? I think you did. Wait, that's might be a little too soon to say that. I think you got this. There's a mega, right? I think, yeah, it was about to. Yeah, that fight was lost anyways. You just didn't stabilize there, and also it's already staggered in since 3 of you already died. You guys are just 3 by yourselves over there. It was already a death penalty as it is. How many ults did we die with? Ian's, Bradley's. We almost had Trans. Damn. So, a lot of the things you guys should have just died quicker or just walked on point. You guys should have not just hide. I understand you guys thought you can hide, but again, there's a window that's what snitched you guys all out. This window alone. Right? They can see you guys. So, knowing that information, you guys should have just absolutely just died hard reset, and then probably would have got a full engagement of a fight. Maybe ultimates would have been popped off, and maybe the ultimate would have changed the fight. But those are probability chances. Like High Noon really just at best zones people off, and Dragons again zone people off. So the best thing you guys can do is the rest of the 4 people that are not ulting, right, can find the people who are separated with the least amount of people, right. So all of this was just a hard mess from the beginning, and then waiting in spawn door was also another mess. So over that, I can't consider this would be too much of a note breaking, except for the fact that the grouping up was slow and the tempo was definitely slower, and the way you guys positioned yourself with the double shield is definitely slower. It's very bad. So next up. Okay. Let's find out. This, you guys, I remember you guys won this first fight due to the Mercy getting her ass ate. Which is good focus. I heard all the target calls, calling the Mercy. And the hack. Nice. Right. Now what is happening here is the stupidest part. Colin is low. What is your support? Baptiste doesn't heal as fast. And I love when people make this mistake. Baptiste is not the strongest healer. But people do play like he still is. Ha. His 60 healing is per 1.5 seconds, which is very drastic compared to like Ana that's doing 1 second. Right? That 1.5 means a lot. And numerals when it comes to Ryan's HP. Right? He's not a stable person. He needs to be an action person. And that action every second counts. So, you guys are taking a lot of damage still. I'm glad you self-heal. He goes in forward again. And got cut his own healing, and his healing supply would never caught up anyways. He can't reach up to that much damage. I don't know, people do tend to play like this. This one I'm going to just blame Colin for his playstyle being very poor. Thinking he's going to get the healings of an angel. Alright. You can't blame the supports on this one at all. Her DPS, this DPS gun here does more seconds than the healing. That because he's more of a DPS, he's more of an off support. So, what do you guys do now? You guys said Sigma was low, that's good. Now you guys are even. Nice. You guys tend to win this. Alright. You guys would have won a lot smoother if you didn't lose the fucking ride. You guys saw the Mercy, hacked the Mercy, she couldn't escape. Nicely done. I need some water. Okay. Could he prevented his death? Yes, by playing a little bit slower. Could anything else happen? Not really. If Stream pushed up, she would be sacrificing her life, and I'd rather not have that on a support's behalf. You have to make a sacrificial play if your Zarya is high charge, you need to keep the charge up, and your Zarya does a lot of work with the charge. That's the only time to sacrifice your life. Okay. They called somebody was top left. They called somebody was McCree. What's the call here? Let me go back. I'm gonna go back to strings VOD real quick so I can understand and hear calls real quick. Wait, no. Her name is with a W. Not an R. Okay.
One moment. Sorry.
God damn, I can hear everything in your background here.
Can you put a noise gate on your mic? Like raw input?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Like put a noise gate on your mic.
Oh yeah, of
before-
course.
No, not through OBS or anything. Through like,
Through your actual mic, yes.
ow.
I'll
Just
show you in a
Pop
sec.
filter and a few other things.
Okay, I'll show you in a sec.
Because I know how to put a noise gate on Discord and on.
All right, give me a sec
Yeah,
here.
we just chill here when we see a target. We can
Sick as low shield.
Alright, do you have amp, Lucio?
I have amp.
Monkey bottom
Amp,
left.
amp.
All right, what's the percent on right now in this game? The percentage is at 25. Okay, so let's hear this.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we just chill here when we see a target. We can
Sick as low shield.
We just chill here.
Alright, do you have amp, Lucio?
I have amp.
Monkey bottom
Amp,
left.
amp on Sigma. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey,
go,
monkey
go.
hack behind, monkey hack behind.
Sigma,
Let's
Sigma,
see
Sigma, Sigma.
You guys obviously don't know how to switch targets because Winston dives in is what it shows, and you're calling to engage on a fight that already has somebody that's throwing, such as this. Watch. Ryan can just hold shield in front, and then everyone just focus the monkey behind. But instead, monkey that's hacked, and all of you went this way. Somewhere had to relocate. The Sigma dies, but that's not the attention you guys supposed to kill. On top of that, Flipsy will be here. So now Doomfist is just gonna punch everyone, I'm pretty sure here. So, the wrong calls. He literally called to engage on Sigma. Somebody dead, which was Bradley, called Winston's hack behind. And all of you are still saying to go forward. Huh. Winston fucked up, and he got away scot-free. You see the problem here? Okay, now what could have been done to prevent all this? Right? Is, let's say during the engagement of this, right, of focusing Sigma, you could have easily turned around and looked for the McCree, right? You could have easily looked at every angles, because usually when people walk past, this is where I call the supports like anxiety. Every supports know that just to look left and right, just to make sure every time, so they can know if they're in danger of where they're putting themselves in. Right? So you would have seen the McCree, you would have seen others just by having that little anxious side. So engagement overall got demolished. How long does Iraq live for? Never mind. Let's see Winston. Wait. Never mind. I had hopes that she was going to break everyone's ankles. Okay. So, the team fight was lost due to the wrong comms, and they punished you guys for that, for not focusing the right target. And that's what this team is usually going to keep doing to you guys. Bradley, I'm guessing, got poked out, revealed himself, and didn't have locators, what I remembered, so he couldn't locate out of anywhere. Due to knowing that fact, he got fucked up, and now the EMP is a little bit more delayed. So, one of the things I think I mentioned to you guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that you guys focus the person that has ultimate, because that's the win condition, right? It's something I usually tend to focus, or tend to just say to focus upon, because you don't want them to, use their ultimates. You don't want them to change the game fight, because that's how you're supposed to play it, right? If they have ultimate, what is their ultimate going to do, and how big of a threat is it going to be, right? That's how you got to just usually scale things, right? Right now, the ult tracking did happen, right? I think you only missed one person, and it was, if I recall, it was Sigma. You called Winston, Ana, and Doomfist, and so did Bear. So we go back in the vault just to make sure. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure.
Close. 3 half. God damn it, he still got you.
I have to
Both
back
there.
back.
He's one. Nice.
McCree one.
I have bubble, I have bubble too. Ryan, I have bubble, What?
I have everything.
Hitter.
I don't know about
We can EMP shatter. Okay.
Call for bubble?
I need help.
Yeah. You guys were not sure that Sigma had ultimate. So, but the strongest win condition right now is obviously Sigma's ult. Right. His one makes everyone half HP and it does a lot of damage to us. And also the next thing is nano, and you got to think about who will they nano. Usually it's Winston out of the situation, but if they're feeling it very experimental, they will probably do Doomfist if they trust the Doomfist well enough, or if they trust the McCree well enough. Or if they want to just hard meme, they would just use Mercy. So that's usually the consequence of how you think who's going to be nanoed, right? The smart decision maker with nano is obviously going to be Winston. And if it's not Winston, it's going to be just trying to build ultimates. Okay. Fun thing, if you can see the enemies near you, and especially if you're support, they will look for you right away. That's how anyone works. At best, you should start backing up after you lost 2, or try to press jump, because then you would have baited out his leap, and then you would have probably just jumped on here, slide off away, and he would probably just chase you with primal next. But at least you got an ultimate out the way. But either way, it doesn't matter. Just die. I don't think anyone teabagged, right? No one teabagged the enemy team? Because they're really nice people.
No.
No, I don't think so. Okay, good.
It cannot be stopped.
What happened?
The gravitone.
Oh. Note. Grabbed because she saw a lot of people grouped up. But the thing is, when everyone's dead, Note didn't process it. No, that's one of the issues I had. I'm thinking, I think you already knew you fucked up, though.
Well, yeah. There's no follow-up, so...
No follow up on it. Just like you saw
It's not
enemies
follow-up,
together.
there's no
Yeah.
follow-up. This wasn't anyone near me.
Pretty sure you all saw the
Not sure where the
Winston.
monkey went up here.
Oh, easy. His goal was to throw you guys off the map.
Yeah, I mean, didn't do very well.
Of course not. People saw him go up there. You lean more to the right, and same results happen.
Meteor strike.
Apagando las luces.
This is where Ian got mad, but again, the old tracking out Doomfist, you guys did call that Doom has ultimate. You guys haven't heard him use it once. He wanted Arachnia. Now this is just fucked up.
It is kind
This
of
part,
fucked up.
this part that
Wasn't enough.
this part,
Dude,
this
what
is,
the
yeah, this is the
heck?
part that I said this was fucked up. In my head, I was like, I was laughing. I had to mute myself because I felt bad for Arachnia. There was no need for Arachnia to deserve all this, but she got their attention.
Not even enough because lying in. So sad.
I think Flipsy gets killed here.
I might need this later.
Very good.
And that's where
So-
Colin should have came up and helped me, but he didn't. Look at it.
Where
And
were?
it's definitely a good situation because I had cooldowns.
How far did back did I go? No, I didn't go that far back. Okay, what happened?
Sigma was trapped inside, so I went in all up because my Rhine was right there.
Sigma's shove him away for a bit. Oh, this is.
Pressure's up, gets rocks. Purple. Oh wait, you went too far?
I went too far back or forward?
Forward.
How did I go forward when I went backwards?
I don't know.
Doom's right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
His shield is literally half. Over 50.
His HP, bad. Alright, you aim forward. You challenging Sigma with an on appeal was smart how?
If the Ryan's there, we can block off the heals.
Okay,
And we can kill him.
he got low and he said he was 1. Here in the comms. That's not 1 still, but that's he was 200
I
HP?
still think it's the right call.
174.
It's fine. He can
I-
take 2 full
so,
left
okay.
clicks, and he has the full, like half a shield.
Okay.
And he just sits
so,
there, like jumping around.
So you're telling me to take out the Sigma by him putting his life in front of here that he can just do 2 taps
Well,
in a
there's no
melee.
reason for me to die here. He's not gonna kill me or him. He can just. I have my projected soon. Like I literally have it at this point. And he just doesn't move up. Like I can project him. He can swing for free because nothing's gonna break the projected. And then we can get out with a shield or do damage. And either way, it's worth it because I get charge. I still think it's better. I think it's a good call. The monkey wasn't there yet.
Oh, no, Monkey wasn't there yet. Let's see this man's cooldowns first. Let's see if he... Sleep was ready. And Nate is ready. He's gonna keep healing. And he's trusting Sigma to handle you. As soon as he would have saw the Rhine, this is coming at 3.5. On a player, his decision making is precise for a reason. He's trying to make sure he saves McCree. He couldn't, so he's like, okay. Mito knows overall that a Rhine player, regardless, I still wouldn't even trust this with the life of me. Because would you burn him fast enough before Ana can throw a nade and heal him? You're telling me by just blocking
Just
him.
block the nade. It's really like an obvious cooldown, but I don't know.
It's an
fine.
obvious
If it's
cooldown,
not
but
the
I
right
don't-
call- If it's
I-
not the right call, it's fine. I just think it was the right call because nothing else could contest him, and I had projected. That's 400.
You still could have just
whatever.
waited for your team.
True, but he was out of position by being up that forward. If we can push on him, and then Sombra was back, Tracer was back.
They just got back after you died.
I wouldn't have been dead if he was there.
Okay.
I think that I could have saved him and then also had 80 charge now and been burning them.
Let me go hear your comms exactly. Let's see how much information you put into during that Sigma.
Oh god.
I had
I've got it.
Someone can do it.
God damn it, he still got you.
I have to
Go
back
there.
there.
Calling calls. I have to back out. I'm weak.
Join.
You're the only one that just said
Nice.
McCree one, McCree one.
I have
They
bubble, I
just
have
go
bubble, dude.
behind us.
Ryan, I have bubble,
Ryan, I have bubble, not focus sigma. You haven't yet to say focus sigma.
bubble, what?
And then you ended up dying because you didn't tell him what to focus on. He said he was low, so he's backing away. The
If I
calls
didn't say Sigma, then
contradict.
that's my fault.
The calls
I'm fine with
contradict
that.
itself. I know, but the comms contradict itself so hard.
I am 100 HP. I cannot go.
I mean, I know, we
Sigma
don't have
hat.
good synergy. I'm trying to get this, he doesn't trust me. It's gotta be that. Because he did this a few times.
Trusting is a different word. And this is kind of the reason why I force you guys to play competitive. And I'll explain that in a minute. Okay, overall, you died. Beat drop was nice. Iraq got it. Everyone got it except for Tracer and Sombra. Now, beat drop. Ultimates are coming in. So it wasn't that smart. It was just meant to hard engage. You got the Mercy. What we use Emord for? You're Ryan. Yeah. Fuck. This happens so much with Ryan's. I'm not gonna blame Arachna too hard on that. She didn't expect the damage to just come in that fast. You are fucked. So the beat drop would, if it was saved for later, it would actually win that fight overall. Did you guys call to use beat? That's the question. Who called to use beat? Either that or it was just a natural thing. Let's find out.
Monkey behind.
Sorry, he's here. Let's walk him in. Sigma. They're aggressive on the Sigma. He's right here.
No one called to use beat. The beat was randomly
Nice.
used.
Sigma.
Monkey behind, no bubble. Can we get the monkey behind?
Need help on point. I'm really low.
McCree's one. Sigma hack. McCree no flash.
I'm windowing.
My backline again.
McCree's one.
We were really split, unfortunately. Good try though. Good try.
Not terrible.
We really, like, there's a monkey standing behind us and we just...
The monkey wasn't standing there forever. That monkey actually jumped out. The walking past the monkey was an issue because they were trying to rush to touch point, but there was so much percentage time that you guys didn't even need to rush to touch point. Now, how long did that monkey stay there? Monkey was there. Monkey just walked up. Technically, nobody saw him. Technically, just walked up. Poked. So nobody didn't see him at first, and that's why Monkey got away with stuff. Monkey jumped out. Nice poking him out. It was too late because you got distracted by Monkey, so that happens, especially when he was already low, explosive with damage. Monkey comes back, kills you. What you guys could have done to avoid this is a lot of things. I'm pretty sure you guys, again, it didn't sound like any ult track was made, or when they were close to ults, because you should remember they just used ults. So you're not used to having them having fast ults. Which is understandable. Okay, I'm just trying to go over team-wise, and then solo maybe one-on-one time a little bit later. But yeah, overall that play over there was just comms issues and deciding what to do. Now this one was my personal favorite. This map here, because you guys did good.
Made a lot of mistakes. Oh wow.
You guys did good, but the issue is wasn't played properly. Now,
Oh, I have capsule.
TP, beautiful. I like that angle. Where the fuck's it going? Never mind. I thought I was going back there. It's going over there. So, you already have Symmetra getting out of the fight. Symmetra not playing in the fight, which is a really bad thing. TP got destroyed. Sim has no way going back home. Sim not on point is Sim in danger. Sim dies. Nice, but you killed the Rhine. Now all you guys have to do is now call the cleanup. Whoever is left. There was a Hondo alone, but no focus enemy Zarya that's getting pocketed. You walk back. That's good. Gotta just stay with the team at this point. I want to let you know you make your supports cry every day. They want to heal you. They want to make sure your safety isn't matter. But the fact that you're going out to chase the supports. Did you call?
I'm sorry, I'm just used to a much more aggressive playstyle. Where like we have point, we lost our sim. Okay, we need to take high
Just
ground.
walk by him, like.
It's crazy that you say that, but then sometimes this team was used to you playing in a passive playstyle.
Depends on what I'm playing. I don't know.
He's the best.
You play ball to protect your friends. You play Zarya to eat some ass.
Yeah.
Zarya's behind.
Okay, let's see. Did you call to chase anyone?
He's out now. The Mercy's still in.
Genji left.
Why-
Genji on high ground.
No, you just said the Mercy's still out, so you went to go chase the supports by yourself.
Oh, I think I said I'm dead at some point.
And then when you died, you said, guys, support's over here. Why are you over there?
They didn't have tanks.
You still gotta call it.
I know. I just
Oh,
didn't.
that was so cute. Oh my. No, you're fine. I'm just finding this adorable. No, poor no. You even look back at your team. Okay. Once you do rotation, even if it's by yourself, you gotta remember your corners are still your best friend. If you were to play in each corner, think about where they can get you of all sides, because you gotta remember you left the Zarya alone over here. The Mercy can fly anytime she feels like, and the Honda's poking you to death, and now you have two others that are gonna poke you to death. There is no corners to actually hide in. It wasn't the fact that they're alone. They're not alone, right? They're playing remotely close to each other still, regardless. They watch each other's back from any type of angles. So even without a Rhine, this Rhine needs to be able to make sure no one gets killed because you guys lost your sim. So turrets are now just on minimal, right? Your McCree is taking a poke angle, right? But they're just playing poke angle. You gotta make sure you guard what's here. At best, the only threat level to stop you guys from poking too much is this guy right here. Genji is not a threat. Ana's not a threat. Mercy's not a threat. Zarya is not a threat until she gets close enough. So, chasing supports was not a good idea. High Noon Y. Did he call to High Noon? Sorry guys, I'm looking back in comms to see if you guys called anything. But your sim got separated and your Zarya got separated. They died due to out of position by a lot.
Zarya's behind.
Can we speak Zarya? Amp right side point, right side point. Zarya's. Oh, then end up back up.
Your team's yelling back up, and Ian thought while backing up, he should pop High Noon. And then poor Arachnius is pouring her fucking soul into Ian right now. Immortality, all the pump of fucking right clicks. And I feel bad for Arachne at this point. She tries to keep you guys alive, and most of you guys just say you want to die.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Now Arachne is out of position if we're trying to help Ian. They called her back up. This man ulted. Oh my god, I've never been so mad for a support. Arachnia, bless your kind heart for trying to pocket that. I'll give you that, but
I should have left him.
yep. That's what I was gonna say. Just
I got in a call with him after a scrim, and I'm like, you should have fucking done. Why would I go back for you?
You literally threw your whole life away for him. Oh my god. I'm thankful for you being kind and generous, but fuck. All right. Damn, you would actually been able to stabilize your ride, and anyone else that was playing actual coverage and running away to point. Okay. Ian made a boom boom. Okay, he made a boom boom. He did a bad. Really bad play. Okay. Didn't call that he was gonna high noon and put everyone's life at risk. Now, let's see. What's the next call after you die?
Genji is half.
Why you back up?
Arm solo.
Dragons, probably.
Yeah.
They use
they-
now.
Yeah.
So they have grab dragon, so we want to go
There's
fast.
Genji.
Try and not let them get that off. So look.
All right, the ult track here. Let's see how accurate they were. Grav, Dragon, and Genji. Ah, exquisite. But you forgot to ult track the run. But you got 3. That's what matters. Those are the main 3. Alright. The thing that I hate about you guys to this day, to the end of the day I die. What is the purpose of Arachnia ult tracking if none of you guys are gonna use the information? And this goes to tanks. Lucid, you too, because you're in the same boat as him. Tanks, I'm asking a question here.
Sorry, my mic is muted. What's the purpose of me like not using anything or like
Using that
the ult
information, you
track?
could have planned. You
Yeah.
could have picked the right routes. Same thing with you notes. Like there's a purpose for ult tracking. It's supposed to make your guys' life easier. The more intel that you guys get to yourselves, the more you guys can make a plan of what to do against their ultimates. That's how ult tracking
Yeah.
works, right?
Okay.
When I know like I have no ultimates and the team has 6 ultimates, I just say just go on point. Because then forcefully, most teams, a lot of teams, even up to OWL players, explode all the ultimates at once because they need to try to break apart the people that are grouped up together, trying to block as much ult as possible. Right. So, this information, Grav Dragon, was the first ult track to happen. Then Genji Blade. No Ryan was called. But that's already letting you an intel that you guys don't have beat, only have immortality. You guys are bound to fucking die. At best, Bradley could have deleted his TP and get a TP to escape this bitch. There's Grav. There's Dragon. But you guys played all together and our Lucio jumped into Grav. Because he was trying to heal from a distance. But he got a little too close to cover. Now, will this help?
I don't think so.
No, sir.
That's not. I mean,
Oh, Rack.
the lamp was huge, but
The
it's
wall.
like, shouldn't have been.
Fuck. So close
that would've
every
been a
time.
fucking huge lamp.
If you would have just
That
hugged
was-
it. Yeah,
I thought
that's why Nick went engaged. He wanted to break it if you put it on the wall. But they didn't put it on the wall. Oh. Okay. But they managed to not break it in time.
Oh. Sag.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
I have to admit,
My efforts have been wasted.
not entirely.
I'm so too used to this.
Not entirely. All right, but your effort, a lot of this
You saved
been
the
cut.
tank, though.
Yeah.
I saved the people with the highest health. What?
If you would have put it behind the wall, you would have saved everyone.
But has speed too.
In fact,
Okay.
mean,
The effort was
yeah.
not meaningless due to the fact that she was forced to use window, immortality, and all the kit in her fucking book. But now they know that she doesn't have this kit anymore. So what do you think their main target priority is?
Ooh, me,
Oh, who is it? Who's the target priority?
me.
No. This
No.
one right here that put
I felt it
everything.
badly on,
Yeah, I mean, you don't have blame for 20.
As soon as even the same,
Son.
I faced them so many times. As soon as I use my cooldown, my heart is pounding. Because I know I'm going to get hunted down next. Because that's how much time I fought them. Luckily, you were staying right here. Right? Trying to stay away from looking at anyone. And I recommend you guys stay there until String gets cooldowns.
I have to go.
Yeah,
you're
oh.
recording, right?
Yeah, I'm recording this. You're fine.
Okay. Cool. Have fun.
Take care.
Bye bye.
So. Okay, you guys are taking way too long here. This is, you have Lucio, everyone's there. You guys are just shooting right clicks.
I
And,
agree.
and just standing there, looking pretty.
That's what I said, I think.
Let's find out. I have the comms.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think I was like,
Window to
taking
break
too long.
mentality. Let's stabilize.
Level one.
Sorry, I walked into it.
Oh.
Sorry.
She used all her fucking cooldowns in
Never
her
mind.
book.
Fuck my energy.
Alright.
Zarya behind.
Hold on. What did you just do?
Zarya behind.
Didn't even notice this.
Level one.
Sorry, I walked into it. Sorry.
Your Rhino is standing still. You didn't tell him to go up. You didn't tell him that you want to use bubble to get more energy. He was just standing there. And you didn't call anything. And then you just said after he's still swinging in one place, waiting for his shield to charge up, not peeking. After the bubble goes away, okay, fuck my charge. Whose fault is it?
Hmm?
I'm gonna go over there and beat you with a stick. No.
I don't know, but I play with other runs that even if they're like low, they know it's 400 HP, so they like go and take damage.
Well, what? Those friends are suicidal.
It's like a team thing. Like you walk forward and then you look back and you know I'm gonna walk with you in bubble so that you can take damage and take the damage coming from me. It's like a thing
I've
that
been
Ryan's
playing
trying to
it from all teams ever in my life that have succeeded and walked forward. I have taught 4.2s. I have taught 3.7s. I'm teaching you guys and teaching others. The one thing I have never seen in my entire career is Zarya not calling that she's gonna bubble her ride.
Okay, well at this point I was already cranky with Colin.
Okay. Also,
You know.
String would get more frames if she did stream display. I need to mention that to her, so she can know for her future. Either way.
Very true thing.
So I just realized that just by looking at String's thing. Let's see what else happens here.
I regen my shield.
Hey, never mind. Fuck
He's
my
regenning
energy.
shield.
Alright.
Zarya behind.
Our back line.
It's only your front line.
Alright, let's just
Loading.
make sure we stabilize.
Zarya's still behind.
Zarya top left.
She's above us.
Let's just stop peeking. Let me regen my shield. Our Lucio's almost back. Or our
Lucio's
They're gonna have blade. They're gonna have blade.
Need-
Blade
Alright.
Mercy. Zarya above
we
still.
get on Ryan. Ready?
I have no
Yep.
charge now.
Guys on the Ryan. Holding shield.
I literally have no charge. I don't know if I can play it.
Big shattered. Ryan shattered.
Okay. So there was no plan to engage, right? And as soon as you engage, you cluttered the combat saying, I have no charge, I have no charge, I have no charge. Because you were cranky about not having charge and engaging at the same time, right? So let me say this. While you're engaging, do you have... Wrong team. You have both your bubbles. You got 25.
Activated.
You bubble yourself by...
You
As soon as you walked, as soon as you walked backwards, right? You bubbled yourself. You bubbled your Ryan.
Barriers on you.
This team is smart enough not to shoot a bubble that's not meant to be used. Okay, now, right? Remember, they have one voice. One voice that says it all. He originally told his team, every time, do not feed the Zarya any charge. Right? And the fact that Mito knew not to swing into the Rhine because you bubbled him pointlessly. He's not in danger. He's not close to death. He's barely needed health, and he's with his team, so he knows he's gonna get out. He's gonna out heal the damage regardless. But then he got bubbled, which is even better. You guys fed Harry charge. The one time I always recommend for Zarya's, right? This is the thing where you think you can just get away with free charge every day, and that's what I'm used to that. I don't blame you. I'm used to that. That's a fucking vacation every time for me, right? But it's only when Ryan is the prime target. Ryan is not the prime target right now in a brawl. As you can see, they picked off 2 people to kill your brawl. Speed is down. Your brawl is kind of useless already. Just the Mecha is down. Your brawl is even worse. Those are the main 2 for brawl. You guys cannot speed in. You guys cannot be aggressive. You guys can't even aggress out. So they can take their time killing you guys. They nanoed. Right. Mito dies. That's fine. Ryan's weak. You grab the Genji. It's already too late. This fight's already won by them. Which again, remember the call. They saying don't use ults because the fight was lost. You used ult because you saw the nano Genji. I can't let it slide for now because it is a nano Genji. But at the same time, you need to recall to look top right. So either way, they're focusing to make sure that you don't get bubble note, and even I like when they do that. Because you do use your...
Well, I started changing my cooldowns later in the games. Because they were playing very smart. I'm not used to playing against people who do that.
These people, they are not all GMs. As I explained this to everyone, right? They're not all GMs. At best, you got Nick, that's 4.2. Day, that's 3K. Mito, that's 3.4. Peak, at best. Frosty is the only 3.9. Kami is 3.5. Flipsy is also probably most likely 3.5. Right? They're practically masters. Right? And sometimes they put in Ghost and stuff. And Ghost and stuff is a support and a DPS that is also 2.5. That also outplayed you guys. They just play as a team because they're friends. The difference between you guys and versus them is night and day. You know what was the difference before Key Whistle got in here? And when I sat you out, no, you were cranky. Ian was tilted. I sat you both out, and the team was doing a little bit better because they had fun. The game of the whole purpose of this game that you guys keep forgetting is also to put you part of to have fun. And you guys say, "Well, meta is not fun." Of course, meta is not fun. You guys make your fun. That's how things work. You guys are playing brawl. That is fun. You guys getting outplayed? Of course, that's not fun. But you have fun. But they also got outplayed. And they had fun learning. When you got cranky with Colin, it's because you're not adapting to his playstyle. And that's how I know you don't play competitive. Because in competitive, not all Rhines are aggressive. They're not. Not even in 3.5. Not even higher than 3.5.
Recently.
Yesterday. I played with a lot of different Rhines. That's because I spam competitive.
Maybe I just don't like the way he plays Ryan. It's fine.
I know, but you still need to pick up the slack because I can see that you're not playing competitive enough on your tank role. That's a different thing why I force everyone to play competitive. It's because they can know how to switch playstyle. They can know how to take care of themselves. They can know how to do anything solo if necessarily needed. That's why
if you want.
I enforce it.
I mean, shit, I went on Ryan at one of these points and I went in.
No, did you hear me? We can play tonight if you want.
What's that?
Lucy said we can play tonight
if you want. I'm down to queue my main.
Just mainly.
Yeah, I like solo queuing on my main.
Then I need you to be solo queuing some off tank because you're gonna have these issues all the time. I would know. I played off tank all the way to 3.4. I also played
your main
DPS to 3.4.
On main, don't you just play? Aren't you a main tank player?
No.
Yeah,
no.
I play both. I am actually. I'm probably better at main tank than off tank.
Well, then
but I want to play more off tanks. I like playing off tanks. I think they're
Don't
more
throw on your
fun.
main.
Either way.
I mean, we can play it on all. I think it's like diamond something. We can climb it.
So either way,
I'm at 30, 50 right
I still
now.
need you to play 50 games or plus. You do know that, right? As much
I've
as
already played like 75 or something.
then you're off.
on
You're
two
already
different
good.
accounts combo.
I need everyone to always play 50 games, and then when the new season happens, I need to play. Everyone plays 50 games again. There's a reason why I'm doing this is to make sure that you're actually consistently in your rank. Because when I teach you in here, you can also adapt to in competitive, and that's how most of my players learn. Right? And this is why I force competitive out of everyone. You're not going to always find a team-based environment. You're not going to be all the time facing this, right? And this is how I became friends with Nick at first, right? At first it's because of Era, was friends with him, right? But Nick noticed how much time I play competitive and how much time I don't need a team, because I used to be facing him with a team, and my God, was that stressful. We got spawn fucking camped to the end of the earth. But I told him not to spawn camp you guys. Right? I told him to try to take it lightly on you guys, because one person gets tilted. This one. If this team was to decide just to try a little harder, right? They would have been. That means they've been focusing on their comms, because I went into their comms. And I'm gonna tell you this now. It was dead silent. It was just Nick just saying, "Oh look, Symmetra's over here. Let's go kill her." Okay. Oh look, their BAP has no emote. Let's go get him. Okay.
I could tell if they wanted to spawn camp, just by the way they were playing sometimes.
Of course.
It looked like they wanted to, but then they
I mentioned them ahead of time not to spawn camp you guys. The last thing I need is you guys tilted and wanted to blow your fucking brains out like I did. But it forced me to become better because I could break through spawn camps now. But I wasn't going to do it to you guys because I know one person is just going to dead leave the scrim. Because in the beginning, he was already planning to leave the scrim. And then you got cranky, so it gave me even more of a reason not to spawn camp the living hell out of you guys. And yes, they have spawn camp on this map before too. That right there is not even protection for you guys.
It's a good spawn camp for Minecraft.
So, let's see what you guys do now next. Oh yeah, he wasn't staying there all the time. He just strolled in there. Let's see how long the Hanzo was here for. Because he's saying that Hanzo was always in our backline. Let's see how long he took to notice it. Hanzo just dropped. Just waiting for you guys. Let's see when did Ian call. Ian's not looking. Ian's still not looking. Now he noticed. He got fall asleep. Walked away. He dies. He walked right here. He threw a sleep dart in front of because there was a bunch of people walking here. Got slept. And Flipsy got a kill for it. And then he got mad about it because you guys didn't take care of the Hanzo for him. But either way, the Hanzo wasn't always here. The Hanzo just took a flank angle here. So Ian,
who's supposed to deal with them?
who's supposed to deal with them? You guys can choose A to one of just mainly McCree and somebody else to do a 2v1. But he climbed down. He has a way to get out.
I was gonna say, like, he says you guys aren't dealing with him, but then, like, he's the one who should.
Yeah, I don't know who really deals with him. Maybe like the BAP and McCree.
Usually McCree and Lucio. Because Lucio can create the space to hard engage into him, and he has to climb back out. But he got slept.
Engaging on a McCree is very, very risky.
You mean Hanzo?
Oh yeah, Hanzo.
I know it's risky. It comes with a risk, but McCree's supposed to amplify for the shots. Usually when Nick explains to me, I always ask him, when do you know to take a 2v1? Like, you know when to take the 2v1 when they got to focus two people. It's going to make a lot of pressure onto them, and he needs to try to think quickly who to take out. Obviously, Flipsy doesn't make a mistake, but he is also well, I'm pretty sure he's a tank. Overall, Flipsy is. So he'll feel pressure when it's two of you. But nobody was really looking at him. Only the McCree was, so he only knew to just kill McCree and get out. And McCree fell asleep. Again, because sleep from main through here. How can he avoid that sleep? He shouldn't peek main just yet. He could have even been here. Just play around the shield. Just say, hey, pull shield. And then try to poke Hanzo out. Him holding the shield angle would also help. They're waiting for TP. He could have been playing over here. instead of over here. It's still kind of out of position. Right? And I know Ian's going to watch the VOD and saying, how is this Kato's out of position? I'm still with my team. Technically, yes, but technically not in a brawly way. Brawl here makes sense. You're behind shield, behind safety. You have a TP coming in. You guys know that fucker has shatter. Right? And you could have avoided a lot of sleep, death, and all types of old misery. So, TP, shattered. One.
I get grabbed.
Good Immort on Arachnia. That,
Get grabbed.
I'm sorry to say, but Arachnia with Immortality has been doing a lot better. She knew that they were going to get shattered, so she immorted right away. She's taking advantage of the ult tracking with Immortality, but holy shit, is Immortality just telling you that you're going to die next? After Immort's broken, Baptiste is definitely going to be hard focused again. So she's trying to hide. So close. Alright, if she can kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think you guys win this.
Yep. I'm just going here. Oh.
What a thrower. Alright, she threw.
Yeah, what a throw.
She threw. She
Kill 6.
was supposed to kill 6 there. She kind of threw hard.
That part though.
Yep, everyone dies. Okay. Map. This was just showing a lot of mistakes of showing you guys how fairly easy for you guys to get poked out. Because you guys always talk to me like you guys are not supposed to get punished. Right? You guys always try to accuse saying, I thought of this and this scenario, this scenario. I thought of all these routes. I knew this was going to happen from this and this and this. You guys call all that. Right? Like thinking, like Pickett says, you must be thinking like a GM to a High Masters. If you're thinking that much quickly in one scenario. I put you guys in basically in a Masters group. Facing a Masters group. The scenario wasn't thought over. And then just blamed, and I heard from you guys, I don't know who said it, but blamed that you guys were just all plat. And I'm sorry to say, if I know you guys well enough, let's see. It's even on camera too, so I'm gonna just show this on camera too as well. Let's see, Bradley, what's his rank? Yeah, I think he's considered plat, but that's not even his main account. Right? If I go on his main account, right? Let's see what Tesla, right? T right here. This is his main account. Seems reasonable, right? So Tesla, I don't think he's considered that low. All right, who'd be considered that low then? I know you're not nowhere near plat. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's not even his main account, right? Yeah, that's not his main account. So that's his alt account. So is any one of you guys considered plat, or am I missing something here?
I'm pretty close. I'm like 2 games. I'm 30-56, but I don't think I've added.
How many people do?
Huh?
How many people do? I mean, I don't need to start removing people again, but I hate removing friends. But yeah,
Phoenix Fire.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I know her. Used to be on one of her teams.
Yeah, I heard one of the problems that she has, and it made me feel sad. She can't aim because
she's plat?
No, she can't aim because she shakes a lot.
Oh, unlucky.
I don't know what that's called. I forgot what it's called already.
She does a lot of coding though.
It's,
Really
I know
nice.
what it is. It's a thing. I know it. Yeah.
Iggy shakes a lot.
Talking about cerebral palsy?
I don't know. All I know is that she
I don't
just.
think it's that.
She just like
Yeah.
she just her
That's
hands are
all.
very, very, very shaky. Like she shakes a lot. I don't know what's it called, but yeah. So due to the fact, right? Oh, and if you want to see Jordo, I think he's now about to hit 3.5, 3.4, 3.6, 3.7, 3.7. Right, playing a lot of Hammond and Reinhardt. This is one of my prodigy students, and this is where I say like he's not a normal Reinhardt. Right, he knows when the enemy Ryan wants to shatter. He baits it out every time, and I wasn't gonna reveal the strategy just yet because you guys haven't fought him yet. But his strategy is simple. He calls Zarya to bubble him as soon as he's gonna fire shot. He says 3, 2, 1, bubble me now, so he can block shadow with bubble.
Parkinson's.
There we go. Yeah. But yeah, so Jordo is one of my most smartest teams because he uses everyone's cooldowns against everyone. Right? So, none of you are plat. Their average is basically, if I have to estimate, around 3.8, 3.7 at best. Right? But you guys all peaked masters and you guys have the confidence in your guys' words because you guys always tell me some shit. I know most of you guys, some of you guys may say you're memeing. But when the confidence come and repeat itself multiple times, does it sound like a meme anymore? When you guys keep repeating that you're saying you guys are smart, this smart, and you guys are good, you guys outplayed, etc. Y, X, or Z. So that's the reason why I put you guys against them, right? It's to show you guys how many mistakes you guys make. Because I'm going to say this now, they're not a team. They are not a team. They're a friends group. You can ask Kiwizzle, Bear, anyone. They're literally just a friends group. We fought people that really just don't care about their game. Top it all off, like I love Nick, but he can't aim. Even he tells me that gladly with all his, like, with his proud heart self. He told me he can't aim, and I said, listen, man, I can understand. Yeah, botting, bro. Yes, come on in. Oh. Squad was sad because they okay. VOD review means I'm teaching players their playback mistakes and what they had done better. Okay. Right. And obviously, all these people that are joining now, I think they're going to be joining. Some of them are joining Poison because they're going to be put on the coach roles. Obviously, because due to the fact that they're smart at what they do. And I'm going to keep adding them up higher because the more people that for each roles means we can do better. Let me know when we can play together. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been. I'll let you know. Sorry, guys. My friend just really misses me, it looks like. I have friends, guys. Now, either way, let's go ahead and do... This is on the next map, Oasis. Actually, King's Row. I'm going to move for King's Row. Now... There's always a ton of things you guys can do. And the things that I try to look for is that if you guys think you can't do any more, it's because you're limiting yourself. Understood, team?
Yeah.
It means that you're not improving. It means that you just gave up right there. You could always 100% do more. There's 1,000 things you could have done better. 1,000 things. There's even things you can solo carry a whole team. Everyone can solo carry a whole team, even a fucking support. Right? So there's no excuses. So this one is a good one. This one is Brawl v Brawl, right? They have a Mei, you guys don't. They have a Junk. You guys switching to Echo would have been the automatic pick. Now, as already known, let's see what you guys do. You guys can hear the Mei shooting. You guys still went main. Did one of you get walled off? Lucy's gonna get walled off. You're so into them, right, that you don't even see your back pedal from your whole team here, right? And these are the least brawly people I've ever seen, Widow and McCree. And McCree's not even with your Ryan, neither is your Zarya. Your Zarya's too busy focusing on Junk. This is already looking bad. Immortality was used, but not in a good place. Harak, this one's for you. You're around a statue. Right, you can make it that they need to come forward even further. You could even put it over here, right above where this thing is, right? Making it a little bit harder for them to hit and making it easier for you guys to play around, right? But you managed to throw it over here, and your team rotated hard as well with you. So Ymir was badly placed. Lucid died because the team was not there. And he must have really just not been looking around where his team is. Now, he's hard aggressing, not the team was. The team wasn't.
I'm dead.
Out of all places to choose, you still could have backed up, by the way, before you took this turn. But you decided to go in the alleyway. I'm pretty sure you've seen enough movies to know what happens in the alleyway. You get
I
shot.
just wanted to die. My Ryan was dead.
But you're high charge. This is privilege. You had the chance to get out. Right, Shawn Mendes, who's with the speed. You just need to look away, look down, and fucking rocket jump if needs to be. You have a support that would have helped you. You had... Note! You went to an alleyway! Have you watched Batman? You seen his parents? They're gone!
That's what I want. I want to die.
No. Zarya has belly when they have charge. Now they got rid of value. Okay. Now knowing that they have a Mei, right? Some of you guys should think smart and go around. This is good, by the way. This is a fake trap, but then when you're that stupid to put this right next to it, it doesn't work. I love doing this because people actually fall for this. This is always a good plan.
That's funny as hell.
That people, I promise you, I've seen every time I look at replay, people actually shoot at it.
I'll probably fall for that sometimes.
I'll fall for it if I'm rushing too, especially if you're hard rushing. Be like just trying to spray, be like I got no hit markers. What the fuck? Spray. All right, so you guys should be going top, right? Not main anymore. Maybe you're just there to peek. Maybe you're not gonna go through the main. What is the point of your shield if you're looking at the wrong way?
You can hit both buttons and you can actually turn.
I know, but what's the point?
I'm still trying to tell Lucid. You can hit both buttons and turn while you're in corners.
I know.
There, so you can peek that way.
There's no need for it though, and I bet you he is doing it. Hold on.
He's 3D peeking.
You can't tell. You can't tell.
That's what
It
I
doesn't show
do.
replays.
But you have to left click, right click.
I know I know how to. Okay, I know what you're doing, but there's no point for it. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right. I mean,
right now in this situation, there's no point for it. There's a junk. 3D peeking is meaningless.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say, Lucid, but this is meaningless. They can see your back, right? They can spam all the nades to hit your back. And I bet you stopped. Which is good. That means you're saving shield. But if he was a smart junk, I could have easily ricocheted that from up here, this angle, and hit you in the back. Well, I'm saying there was no point to it. You didn't get punished again for it, but there is no point.
Alright.
You know this.
I did it so I could see where they were, so I could fire strike, which doesn't really matter because I have time to fire strike anyways. I see where you're coming.
But now this aggressive coming through, right? Again, where's oh no. At this point, just okay. They didn't wall you off yet. That's good. They didn't wall you off just yet. This is good. This is good. Immortality was a little bit. I understand where she's coming from, but it's a little too tedious. But I understand multiple times that she's not been doing it a little bit early. You guys been dying. You guys blocked the shatter? No, one person got shattered. How the fuck?
This game sucks.
Iron Shatter sucks.
So two. You got two is dead. Only one dead. Okay, if you just get the Mei, it's a winnable fight. She used that. That's nice. Tyre gets no one. This is easily winnable. No, do not chase.
I didn't.
Good. I'm very proud of you. You guys chased the junk, which is perfectly fine. Excuse me!
Hey, I even said I don't know why I'm on card, but let's go. What?
Okay.
Everyone was in a good mood because we won a point. It was just, you know.
Okay, he walked back. Okay. Fun fact: he can abuse the nade spot that Ana has by doing the same thing Ana does from right here, and then would have shot over and hit them exactly right here. Fun fact about Junkrat. His nades are basically almost like Ana's, just a little bit slower. That's really all it is. Okay. Baptiste on Quart Beauty. Let's see everyone's layouts, shall we? Okay. I'm wondering, did I do stupid? Let's find out real quick. Nah, I'm doing good so far. I thought I pressed live instead of recording. Okay, then I would have pulled an oopsie. Okay. We still know they have Mei. By the way, this is a Mei map as overall. Again, having Mei walls is literally in this short ass alley, and all the maps is literally short. It's for a reason. They're supposed to bait you in, right? So Lucid, now that you know you're fucking walled, right? I think you might want to do something. Don't do it.
Oh. Here he goes.
I love you, man. I promise I do. I really do, Lucid. Oh!
It's a good humor. That's neat.
Shit.
Saved our fucking lives. That's why you played LOS, guys.
Your shatter got 7?
May ult.
You like pressing Q even every time your life is in dire.
I'm the only one who's gonna die, and if I can get 2, we can turn it around. It's my.
There's
that's
a
my
Mei
thinking.
ult zoning them though.
Yeah, I stopped hitting Q when I was dying after the scrim. Okay. I mean, yeah, just fucking junk right over time, like, and they're all dead, dude. Come on.
Up. Bear got the kill though on the Zarya. And then she got flanked by the Junkrat that Arachne called out.
He walked the whole way around. We called him, I think. So painful. Woo! Shit, you're in there.
You're more in than Note usually is, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you succeed a kill here.
I mean, what really matters is does he live? That's right. That's all that matters. That's what I wanted to see when I grabbed. Yeah. Okay. I'm a feeder.
I know demo you guys all saw that Mei go to the
We
fucking
should've
right.
run on Mei, yeah. Did we see her?
Yep, you did.
Yeah, I right clicked at her.
And then Zarya's right clicking. She's trying to wall off anyone that approaches her. That was the bait, but it took too long, so. Good kill. Right, this is a good window angle. I like it. I don't like that.
No,
Lucy, you had one job.
I failed.
Thank you.
I'm fired.
How come I didn't block shit? Fucking Shatter goes over the cart. That's why this
You-
game sucks.
You bubbled in the air.
There's
Of
like a
course.
foot of
I'm
ground.
on the cart. Fuck. I gotta be on the ground next time.
If I were the
Save
Reiner
Shawn
and
Mendes.
nobody got shattered behind you, I would have been upset too.
Now they got shattered and now he's swinging.
I saved everyone. I mean, we were fucking dead, dude. We lost.
Okay.
Oh, I remember that fight. I was like, dude, how did they get shattered?
Look at that charge, dude. Come on. Watch it from my POV.
Nah.
telling you. Do it. Do it. Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
No.
Just
No,
watch
yeah,
it.
I was. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, I lost track of Reinhardt too. All right.
You guys.
Or I don't know if you lost.
You guys lost track easily.
I
Look at
couldn't.
this. You guys lost track of a fucking simple shatter. You know he's gonna do. He literally walked 1,000 miles to hit this shatter, bro. You know he wants it,
Oh yeah, definitely.
right?
I just got
Now,
confused.
swing,
I didn't think he was
swing.
gonna have it. He had it last fight. He used it last fight.
Watch this
I didn't expect him to have it
charge.
back.
I knew he was gonna charge. I jumped over, but he strafed into me and he got me in the fucking cradle. I'm like, oh shit!
Yeah,
He
wait,
got
where's
bopped
the wall?
back.
How did the wall?
He
Where's
got
the wall?
the May walled. He got bopped back by your Lucio
Yep.
and your junk. That's it. That's really all it is.
And I got fucking doinked. Let's kill.
That trap was getting no one. Okay. Wait.
Oh god.
Staggered. Tracer versus all this.
I know. I told Bear I don't think she should be playing
It's not.
Tracer with both of these comps.
It's not that exactly. Like this is already like hard. Like thinking of what the fuck to do. She can focus Ana out at best and pressure Ana a lot more. But that's pretty much it. May still hard fucks over Tracer, and I don't care what anyone says. May still hard fucks over Tracer. Right. That and Junkrat in the situation she's gonna play to try to peek, make sure everyone looks at her is the only way that she can play, but it's not gonna be a considerable amount of looking at her compared to if she played anyone else. No, but you guys are fucked. That's 30. That's 30. Like immortality been used, beat drop been used, and y'all still didn't shoot it. Team fight is done. Lost. Reset. Reset. Okay. Alright, you guys are all 6. McCree would have done better in this situation, but I realized that the McCree was there, but then we switched to a
Wait.
Junks.
He got Shatter back again?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. Every fight. He's rolling.
He's heading the fire strikes.
Why did you guys mirror? You know they can out heal you, right? Baptiste's healing is not as strong as Ana's.
I really wanted us to have a fair when I go, honestly. I should have said something.
Yeah, you should. All of you should have said something.
Fair is so good on this map, too. Fair and Echo. Because you can fly right over the buildings.
How did none of them die?
In that graph, they got zoned out again. Now it's
Yeah,
up to these 2
10,000.
people
Good
to try to. It's up to these 2 people over here. Like if May was over here where the window is, she would have killed them.
I threw a fire strike through the window and nobody got killed. They weren't
Oh,
beaten either.
okay, you wanna know why? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you.
Did I miss? If I missed,
Let me go ahead and show you why they didn't die. Look at the little baby. Oh my goodness, you only hit the tank. You only hit one of the tanks. Look at the
no way!
Yeah, you actually hit one.
And May cry on it. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, look, the little baby doesn't even know what's happening. Oh, look.
Shut up!
You can see where the grab is. Why do you aim to the right of it? Just aim at the middle.
Oh, look at that.
Stop! Oh my god!
And there you go. Do you want me to show you again, or you understand it? Because even I saw that. You only hit the Zarya.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I'm disappointed. I am. Yeah. Whatever. $50.
50? 50?
Oh my bad.
50 cent.
What did 50?
50. Delete the F.
FTY.
Filt?
Filthy son.
50?
Yeah, you fucking muck.
Oh, I see. I see.
You still got it wrong.
If I go online, and if I go ahead and search this up, and if I spell it right, I'm
Dude,
gonna
you
start worrying.
spelled 50. Sound it out, dude. Remove the Y and say it. Fifth. That's fifth, dude.
Smooth 8.
50. Dude.
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
No, but baby can't spell 50. He just says he can't spell 50.
Go ahead and search up in Google.
H after the T.
Listen, go ahead and search up in Google. Do me a favor. Go ahead. Real quick. Type in 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, how do you spell?
F-I-F-T-Y.
Yeah, you told me to remove the F, you fucking moron!
No, dude, I'll clip it. I did say remove it so I can make fun of you for putting the wrong one again.
So you're telling
I
me
need to delete
to...
this off my search history.
I have this all in my recording.
I just recorded it too. Alright.
Why are we arguing about the spelling of the word 50?
I know.
Well, he spelled it wrong, and then I'm like,
Guys,
alright, delete it.
no.
And then he was retyping it, and I was like, oh no, delete the F as a joke, dude.
At this point, there's probably no one in your general.
Either way. You charge into them, you died. There's that. Reset. Do you guys win this? No, right? You just only got up to there.
We got rolled.
No.
Yep. Lucy didn't aim a fire strike correctly.
Hey,
Ended up the Czar.
Wait, can you pause? Don't you think going high ground here is the right call? Because we know Junk has tire. I called this out.
So you all going high ground to using mortality to bait it out, then you just throw one nade to kill you all is the right thing to do.
I just think contesting him high ground. High ground.
Close the space with Junkrat. Okay, I understand, but you try. Oh yeah, you're trying to tell him. Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to say. The same thing. Yeah, closed space with Junkrat is the best way to explain it. You guys all coming through here. You're gonna tell me Junk isn't gonna shoot you guys?
He's literally gonna tire, and then you guys are still gonna be in there, and he's gonna build another tire while you guys are in there.
He's gonna pull a Nick the Rick.
Not everyone.
Actually, you didn't see that either, but I'll just show you that a little bit later, Kiwizzle.
Oh, God,
All right,
that
but
was
yeah.
awful. Okay, so it's
So-
not the call.
Nope. Switching is definitely the call, but you know, you guys can take flank. You guys
Yeah,
can hard aggress.
I was asking because I said that. I wanted to know if it was right.
Either way.
Fucking May.
Lucy, why are you with Junk instead of your run?
How did I not see her? I fucking hate that hero.
I actually
Wait,
don't
what?
remember. I think
And then he told you to go get Junk. He's one. He's not. He's half.
I guess
And I already knew the tire was coming. I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna get solo tired.
Solo tired me.
You guys lost this fight. Technically, it's still winnable if Bear
It's
gets another kill.
winnable.
The May hasn't died.
We
That's
ulted.
That's fine.
Chunk is dead.
To get one kill to get that fight ever.
Wait,
Uh,
why'd you stand in
Correct,
the
some
mod?
limits are here, so it's somewhat winnable.
now it's.
Oh yeah,
not
she
winnable.
put a random
Oh,
fucking.
You get the tank.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
it's
the
winnable
Junkrat
then.
put a random trap. That's why she stood there still. Because she was complaining about that.
Oh my god.
I went May to
Wait a minute.
That's the high ground. So now.
You have a Sigma, sir, and you're playing this hard? In front of a
I
Zarya?
was
That's
gonna
what-
shatter. Look. The plan was to shatter, and then nobody was.
So you will throw your life away knowing your life is already half HP.
Well, they had
Your
no
life-
shield and I wanted to shatter.
Doesn't
Look at
matter.
this shatter.
It doesn't matter.
Look at this fat shatty.
She blocked it.
They didn't even.
No, not even blocked. She was out of the range. This one was not even in it. Luckily, still not even. Look at that. About to be in it. And this bitch bubbled.
Wow.
That was uninspirational.
You miss 100% of the chatting.
And there it is.
There's the death. Now it's like, my turn to die. Oh wait, it's OT. I'm just gonna sit here.
Swing if your mechanic game. Okay. You guys got curve stomped.
True.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
You
Don't
guys
worry.
done better? Yes, 100%. If you
Don't
didn't had a
have
flank
that.
Junkrat with a fucking Lucio. But at that point, I remember this being discussed as a meme. So this is also a waste of my time.
I don't know. Someone called Lucio go with junk. Wasn't me.
I'm positive if I know Ian well enough, it was him.
Yes, it was him.
Ian, once you watch this video, fuck you.
Hey, we're making plays.
You know what? When Shawn Mendes watches the video, fuck you too. Oh yeah, I gotta press the fast forward button.
5, 4,
Mommy milkers.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hanzo versus double sniper versus this can win this. All you need to do is make sure you got the Genji out the way, and that's pretty much it. The double sniper can just easily win this. You guys lost more space than the actual NASA company, bro. Why is both my snipers playing in the same spot?
Good point. That's a good point.
Why are we not taking off angles?
Is it even smart to have double snipers with this tank comp?
Yeah,
Yeah, it can
you
work.
you boil them
Going
alive.
off
They
angle,
can't
off
get
angle.
high ground. You two can. One here,
Yep.
and the other one could be hiding here, right? And it forces the Genji to decide which one do I need to pick on. Because whoever he goes to, the Widow got your back. The Hanzo has got your back if you see him climbing. And if he dashes swords, it makes your life easier because all you have to do is shoot in the general area. That is called positioning. But the fact that Bear had his angle and he went to go behind the Rhine, no one took angles. There was a brawl comp with a double sniper. Kind of an idiot to be playing with the team. But he got one. What the fuck is your HP? You're not even alive anymore.
It's 2. Oh! I'm so good.
Gamer guy don't need no HP.
2 health and a dream.
Yeah, he has a dream, alright.
But that dream is terrible. You're bad. No, you're not bad. I'm bad. We're all bad.
Objective lost.
You are all bad.
We're bad until our name is Jonak.
I give respect for dashing away, right? But you're literally 1 HP, and Arachnid panicked because both of you guys are weak as hell.
Death time. No cooldowns.
Death. White people happy. That was just a stupid hole.
I hate this game.
That was really rude.
Arachnid did try to keep you up, I'm gonna tell you that much. She tried. There's nothing saving you though. She should have just let you die.
There's nothing.
They should have pinned you into the hole. Automatic. Just assert his dominance. It'd be worth it.
Alright, String. We're gonna do this now.
We would take back a lot of room if you did that.
Actually, this is good positioning. But just don't follow this man too much. Every time you do, you're certain death. Every time I've watched you been around here, there's been certain death for you. I just don't want this anymore. Where the fuck's your Ryan? There he is. Okay. Where's my Bap? Bap, you're a little bit behind. Should be still in healing range. Still in healing range. Now Lutz is a little bit off healing range. Now he's in healing range. You're still in healing range. Okay. This is a good corner to hit. I forget that you guys said that you guys gonna do this.
Big.
Arachnia pressured the shit out of that shield with Bear. That was really good on both their fucking behalf there. They destroyed his shield. They forced him to shatter. So that was really good on their behalf. Their use window. So these two, good job. I think for once in my entire life, I think Arachnia did good these two scrims, and I'm very proud. Like, there's barely any mistake for me to pick on for team ones, but obviously there's a lot of things for me to pick on one-on-one. So if she does get that one-on-one, she's gonna get fucking bullied. But overall, in a team-based environment, she did well playing around you guys as much as possible. So she has improved on that. And I'm proud of her just wanting to DPS more. That's what I like to see from Baptiste. Listen here, you little shit. You're supposed to be playing around your team to speed in so you can do more DPS than your fucking bitch. Don't be doing that shit by yourself. Hey, don't you talk. Shawn Mendes! You went all the fucking around to get this. Now you heard that was in the back line. You said, wait, let me take a whole U-turn to try to clap this Genji, bro. You could have played her on team and could have clapped them quicker. But you went to go in to find some blood.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Fuck you.
I did do that, yes.
That's not how you're supposed to be playing, and you know it.
Here, Genji, I hear this is opportunity.
Oh my fucking lad, that's not how it works. How many damage you taken? You taken 4K, but not as much as your Reinhardt or Zarya, which is good.
Oh my god, my Ryan. Oh my god, I taken everybody's okay, wait, no. I've taken like 33% of the damage.
Deaths 8. No, that's not the deaths. Those are fine. Those are deaths. Those are 100% deaths, Teddy. 8, 9, 8.
231.
5,
oh wait, 9. Never mind.
Wow, even with all your even with all your feeding, you only have 5 deaths. You still have the lowest out of almost everyone.
You took
Tactical feeding. Shut your ass up. And then Ian and you decide to go back there. I remember that fucking calm. I remember stupidity. I don't know why I do, but I do. String, I'm gonna let you know this now. This wall is your best friend. Don't just strafe randomly like this. Wall your best friend. At the same time, all they have is spam. You can see these nades coming from 3 miles north. You can tell when to move. You can relax a little bit. They're not that close to pressure you, just automatically. Only the Genji can, right? The Genji has been called to be up here. You're fine. No pressure needed. You're fine. You can breathe. Relax on the movement. The movement tech looking nice, but there's no need even need to do this either. Like you need to relax. They can't do anything to you. You're fine. The only one that can do anything to you is the Ana. But the Ana showed no type of threat. She hasn't even shot you once. The adventure of Swing is still surprises me to this day. Just oh my god, she's She's such a fascinating support. Was it good? The Emort. Is I can lose it protected. Yeah. Was there a reason to Emort? Lucid's bitch ass taking a lot of damage. Yeah. Then they blew that bitch up. You guys got one kill. All you have to do is kill this tire. That bear does not land. That shit! Hard left to dodge the shot real quick and then kill bear. I thought... I hate that tire can literally guide itself perfectly in the air.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It is busted, but it's needed. Let's be honest. It was more of an accurate, like, fucking any flickers. They would have fucking adjusted to the movement really quickly. Why do you keep going into alleyways, Note? There's something with you and alleyways that I need to be concerned about when you play King's Row. Like, I understand you told me you want to die, but this is literally where... I remember this street. I remember watching the Batman comics. This is exactly the same street that Bruce Wayne's father and mother died. And you still take them. You still take those angles. Oh, you even look like the mother, too. Yeah, the same face now she died. Alright. So now that I know that Notes is obsessed with alleyways... I see why you guys held them better on third point. There's no alleyway on third point. So.
Well, the whole third point is kind of an alleyway, though.
Oh,
very big one.
You know, to this day, what other street would they go to? Either way. Now, you guys lost this. It's already lost. You guys are down 3. Walk away. You somehow still fight. It's not even Note this time. You find an alleyway to go to.
Right, he might win this fight, actually. Oh my.
Wait, did I pin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who told me to pin?
Yourself, dumbass.
My monkey brain.
Okay, what did you do? That's the next question. They know you're there.
The payload has reached
You know what? Just die. Yeah, just die. It's better for you to die. No staggering yourself. Bear, just leave.
I tried! I was just a second too late.
You picked the diva to try to grab. You know that's not gonna happen.
It happens sometimes. I'm not gonna have an ult advantage. Fuck it.
You go back to the ground. Ryan is stabled. He didn't die. He got bubbled. He was in safety. He was still playing in friend's range. Shatter happened. Gets blocked. You're literally getting cucked. They got no out of mech was their goal. Now they're gonna grab. Not even. They got more than just. They got a whole beat drop. Poor string. Ult advantage.
So much.
All that's left is a grab that they can grab you at doors, and then they should win this. You got bopped.
I got boobs. I wanna eat it.
Hey, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'll be back.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
This game, dude.
No, you.
Okay then. Now, either way. Back up. Let's pick another map. This time with Kiwizzle in, shall we? So we did 2 maps already. We went through a lot already. It's been a span of 2 hours just going through 2 fucking maps. This is why VOD takes forever, Teddy, because you try to go into detail and everything. Okay. Let's check.
Can we do Eichenwald?
Do we play Eichenwald with them or the one
next group.
next
No,
year?
and Li Jiang.
No, they were not in this one, so they doesn't have that one. Mito should
I
have
was
the
in
others.
there in Li Jiang.
If any of you got the other ones, the Icon Wall, that'd be great. I think he was the best would have it. If he didn't play more.
Did I play? I might have played more. I think I played more, but I will check.
I don't have it anymore. So.
Also, everyone that recorded, obviously.
Wait, isn't that it? In codes, DR73AS.
Let's see. Codes. It might be if that's the one. If that's yours, probably. If you were, I think then you were in, right?
Yeah, I think I had it because I wasn't in for one tank game in that one at the end, so I had just the last one. It was like,
Wow, Bradley's playing comp and not in Von.
Traveling to Eichenwald. Defend
My man is on the grind, obviously.
is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, it is. Okay.
Eichenwald and Legion
So,
Power.
as you can see, they're completely off rolling now.
Yeah.
Mito doesn't play support at all for the life of him. He's probably gold. Sorry, Mito, if you see this, but you probably are. I'm not sure what type of rank your support is, but it's definitely not the best. They put him on support usually because of the case. Every time he plays tank, he cries about not getting healed.
Yeah, me too. I don't get healed too.
Now, Era Bear and Shawn Mendes. This is looking beautiful. Okay. This is a brawl comp, and look how much space you guys are giving away. Rent free,
Agreed. Agreed.
right? Right here, you should be here eating ass. Right here. Look at this beautiful, beautiful ass you guys could have. You could have ate Kami's ass right there. Right? But you didn't. Okay. You got Ghost. Ghost is dead. You guys can take the pressure, but instead you guys are still playing so far back. It is crazy how far back you guys are playing.
Oh, I wanted to move up.
To this day, we still haven't moved a single inch.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Fuga, if you need me to do VOD reviews for Fire, do let me know, because then I can schedule a day for them too.
Alright, thanks. We were plotting to do a VOD at some point.
Just pick a day for them, and then let me know.
He's playing up front now.
Yep, you guys are playing up front. He's playing in the fucking room that has no value. Frente, you lost all the value in the fucking book. Might as well not even exist with Ryan. You're fucking Discord and playing hard fucking main. You better start hiding your bitch ass.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay. Also, by the way, John K wasn't even in here. It was a 5v6 the entire time. Emote has been used. That one was a little too trigger happy string on your behalf. There was no need for emote. You can still stabilize this. Somebody got nanoed. Genji did. You nanoed, and there's a high noon. That high noon's gonna get no value, so you canceled it. Good thing. Nicely done. That was actually really smart on her. She baited the Genji in by faking the high noon. Stunned and right clicked them to fucking Narnia. So that was really good on her behalf. Then she fucking dies.
True.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wonder who dies.
Will Nick land his shot?
Yes.
Guess where it's gonna go?
It is-
Up her ass.
Wait, what the?
Oh look!
What?
That's the Seer's broken. I told you guys. It's like a log.
That makes sense. It
This
bounces
shit
off.
literally ricochets
It does
off of
this
nothing.
every
It ricochets off of the air particles.
Guys,
It does
listen.
this all the time. It's a
Listen,
broken
guys,
ability.
guys, relax. This is normal. This is scatter arrow.
Okay, it's shatter arrow.
Yeah, it bends
Look at
once,
it.
2 to 3.
Oh god,
Straight into
dude.
her ass.
Every time I pause this shit perfectly. Right into her ass.
Every time I see Hanzo plays, I'm just like, it's just not right.
He ended twice into her ass! Nick, I understand what you try to focus now. He's more of an ass person. Now that I know this, I'll let Nick know that I know.
I see. Next time we play, I'll take advantage of that.
God damn, he did a 180 just
Die.
put down arrow.
He's fucking killing everyone basically.
Yeah, Nick won the fight here. Nick made them win the fight here. What you guys gotta do is call targets. You guys don't call a damn thing here. I remember that one by heart.
Nothing that.
I mean, I tried. What the fuck?
Listen, calling targets always
I win
means there's an
that. It's just
opportunity.
and
It gets the mental up. You're right.
And then
Yeah.
like the,
Even if it's just 2 of you, it's always there. It's always needed. Because 2 of you can make a difference. If reality just killed Mito, but then its support line would still be strong.
I was considering it, but I'm like, I'm just trying to live right now.
yeah, I know. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Pain without love. Pain. I can't get it off. Either way. Okay, ball slam. They did the simple combo. Ball booped, slam in, and then Drunk cleans it up. Right. That's usually where it goes to. That's why. She's dead. Next. Goes after Ash. Now you got the dash you said he wanted. Next to ball. That was a good body block on Frosty's behalf. Holy shit. I'll play the fuck out of Frente there. Now you gotta do is make sure they cannot take all the space. Guys, they're taking all the space right now.
Yeah. And they kill me too because I get booped back. And then the Genji quickly follows up.
Yep.
Already dead.
I'm like, I'm not helping you guys. Goodbye.
I told you guys I'm fucking dead. I was like, there's no way.
You choose like very interesting places to go to when you're in trouble.
Yeah.
To go in this
Alleyways.
dark and closed room.
Yep. That, like no. Every day you make me question you just a little bit more. If I need to be worried about your sanity.
It works in ranked because then one idiot chases and I out DM them and then bam. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I should have been leaving. It's hard.
In ranked, it's not always gonna work. That's the thing. I don't.
It works most of the time.
It works. It can work at some point, but not all the time. Most people will call to just hey.
And people aren't like stacked on 3 in the back line. You just kill them all one by one. But yeah, and these guys are good. They're gonna punish me for being out of position. Yeah. I fucked up. Yeah.
Okay.
The lamp.
The lamp
Was good,
needs to be necessarily
This is a
just
huge
behind
lamp.
you. Just behind
It's gonna
you.
be huge. Oh.
Pretty sure it's hidden in nothing.
It's still
No.
good.
It's right
It's
here.
not.
It's on her feet. She always aims it on her feet, and I
Can't
know
block
she's
it.
trying to get used to it. But at the same time, she could have picked an angle that made no one able to hit it. Like anything like that would have been. I would have like been very, very more proud of her than ever. But like when it's out in the open, I understand the privilege what it can do. But if people are smart, broke.
They're not. We do live this, I think, barely.
Yeah.
But it's a big grab. Okay.
If Mito was actually shooting the lamp like a good support he's supposed to do.
And Genji played our fucking spot. I feel so bad because there's absolutely nothing that the map can
Nick
do.
on the main. It's Nick the Junk.
The payload has reached the
Very proud of you, Bear. Nicely done. Who gets stuck here? Era. I was hoping that nobody gets killed by mines. But he got one. At least it's just one, right? He doesn't get more people. I think you guys make sure he doesn't get no one else. This part here, I was mad. And I'll explain to you in a second why.
I did not like using Winston in
Yeah. Great. I don't think they pushed in there, but
Okay. Positioning is everything. You guys know that, right? You guys know how I'm critical about positioning, right? Every time I tell you guys when you're out of position, obviously Frente was out of position, but he luckily came back out alive. Here I got a free pick. By the way, Frente in this moment right here, he says, alright, I'm gonna go dive. As soon as Zen died, I'm gonna go dive the Zen 3, 2, 1. I'm like thinking, wait, sir. I'm pretty sure you know he's. Then he's like, oh, and he's like, then he said, where's Zen?
guys, I can't find the Zen. Where'd he go?
Right there, literally just told me that he doesn't look top right. It's not even that. You dived in without knowing where's Zen, and then asking your team where's Zen when you're the one that picked Zen. And then you got into a trap. Nick dies. Era is so fucking good at Hanzo. It's a shame that he's a one trick. But that's what he uses this shit to learn. Bears called out that Nick is top left for you guys. But the way she put it, she said top right. I'm just hearing this shit right. Top right. And she meant to be it like this. She was thinking of it the opposite way. When you look over here and then look back. So, I can understand where she's coming from. So she's technically still right. I'm not going to blame her for that. You guys have no way of backing up. So you guys should not be backing up. Era, please.
oh,
When Hammond goes behind you, you don't go back.
I
you go
could have
forward.
bubbled you.
You're
So I
crying.
should've bubbled
You're
you.
making me cry. The graph to hold him off, you know, so you can try to.
They use
Yeah.
fucking 5 ults.
Yeah, they
Look at
they
their
use-
look
they
how
use five
blinky
ults.
all
I
their
think we
shit
should've
is.
used Eco.
I should have not used it, but I just wanted to get out.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
used bit there, thankfully.
use the fuck.
You really need to stop pressing your Q.
Yeah, I know. I'm a feeder. I like feeding.
They're not even pushing cart. Meaning they could have won. Frente got 2. I think he got 3 here, actually. No, he only got 2. I think this is the part where... Where's Ball? Ball's over there already.
I think people say Cole that he's behind. I'm like, I don't see him behind anywhere.
Was behind. Alright, what is your guys' plan over here? Why was Bubble used?
They have a Bastion. That's probably why. Don't think it's the right call though, because it's not.
None of you were
really
that
not
crazy low.
damage. Yeah.
Wasn't Immortality a good place? Something I'm sorry, Arachne. When you're playing my main, I have to bully you a little bit. You could still hug the staircase just a little bit. Meaning you aimed it right here. Even a little bit more back, right here. You still got barely the Lucio, and then this way they need to come a little bit forward and making sure they mark their deaths. You would have circled around you, and the Winston, and without it being popped so frequently, so easily. But it was just enough to just save you guys. Actually, you guys ended up not needing it after all.
Yeah, Bob put this there.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. So right here.
Yeah, he gave us group just together.
Right here was the issue. This is the problem I had here, where I say positioning is everything. Because I remember seeing this in games, and Kiwiza was yelling at Arachnia to move to the other side, because she can get picked off easily here, playing right here by herself in front of every enemy in the book, when she could play over here and not see the enemies. Avoid all context, right? Focus on healing, and just focus on DPSing, to clean up the scenario that's happening in front of her, right? And let's see how long this happens. And by the way, guys, even when you use window, Arachne goes for you, don't be afraid to leave it. Once it's done, once it's done, it's done. And your ultimate becomes useless. This is when Kiwiza starts peeling, saying, hey, come over here, come over here. Come on, come over here. It was better for Arachne to be over here, because then she would have been forced to use Immortality so freely, and Immortality, I don't even think it got any value. Yeah, I think she just got pressured. Let's find out if it did. You threw it for Frente, and then you guys both used the Immortality and Ultimate, which makes it ugly. Immortality was not needed, just beat. You get full hold though. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's probably a miscommunication. Did you say that?
That's always happened. That's always happened. No, he didn't beat to this. He just says he just said to push in because that means he's gonna just use beat. But again, communication with supports.
Yeah, I need to do that more. I'll do it like once in a while. I call I'll be like, oh, let's like beat first and more second, or more first, beat second, or something.
Yeah, that'd be huge. That'd be really, really big.
Hiya!
Oh, so we'd be like, we found the ball.
Always going after Era.
Poor special. We're gonna the ball.
Okay. Nice boop. Good dragon.
Big grab.
And bear handled 2. Yep, that was massive.
Jeez, no one.
All you guys gotta do is make sure they just can't touch. That's it.
10 seconds remaining.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Hey! Good.
Big boop. Body block.
And primal. Perfect. Beautiful. Speed. Only
Ready.
speed.
Time to get rolled.
My man is hella dead. Okay. So this is one of Nick's favorite comps. The double fly control. Why, you may ask?
I love this comp. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pharah Echo on this map, because they have natural coverage, they can see here freely, and Mito isn't as good as Day, but if they would have had Day or Sarah, it would have been a bigger issue due to the fact they know when to damage use the Echo and Pharah. They know how to manipulate the damage core very well only for when they need to do it, so they can get ult charge faster and they can build their ult charge on their team faster. So luckily it was just Mito on Mercy, because otherwise you guys would have felt Barrage literally 24/7 and also Echo Ultimate 24/7. It could have been worse. All right, just think of it like that. It could have been worse. But this is one of Nick's favorite comps. The reason why it's his favorite is because I marked it his favorite, bitch. He likes flying. He likes Pharah.
Everyone likes flying.
3, 2, 1.
I have a flying.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
You know, I was gonna talk highly of them because they do deserve the respect they earned. Why are you guys letting Frosty just do this? Arrow's getting bullied in the back. He needs help. Thank you. Thank you, Shawn Mendes. Okay, nothing's happening yet. Nick switches.
I see this and I'm like, oh, I can't help that.
Nope. Nope. Bear's just done for.
Sheesh, Frente's in.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, front is a W presser.
Anna's doing good. Oh, Nano Ryan, so fun. No.
Dude, oh my god, that made me mad when he went up like that.
Objective
At least we got
lost.
point.
Stop the payload.
Poor Bear. At least she gets a good spawn now. They can't spawn her. Spawn camper now. And you just tell them like, damn it.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Dodge the stun by duplication.
It's high noon.
Cannot believe he did that. So rude. Can't believe it's done this. I don't know if I like the Tracer that much. I'd rather have a McCree.
There's not much happening. Alt tracking that you guys shattered. Frente killed 3. 4. Okay. Just spawn. Can't believe when the trouble starts to happen. You guys ain't doing much so far. You guys called ball was behind. I remember that. Frente, experimental, but you're gonna die for that?
Nope.
Wait. Man actually lives. You bopped a little too early.
He got bubbled.
Yeah. Death was about to have your name.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. I felt that same pain when I try to sleep him and then a bubble happens.
yeah, and you see the hit marker on the bubble?
Mm-hmm. But you're asking for a lot here. Ooh, my leg. Heard that fucking snap. Fossy's literally inside of you guys.
Adaptive circuits engaged. With Zarya.
Okay. You guys grab Dragon. After this, Echo can escape it. That's the only shit I find busted about Echo that needs to be fixed. That immunity shit, bro.
Yeah, that's much. You can just immediately shift out any gosh.
2 down. Nick is low. Mito's low. And 2 was shattered. So then Bear's clapping. Wow, that's crazy. I remember this because everyone was actually target calling it. The DPS actually did something. That's crazy. The power of the fucking voice! Oh, was that a little too hostile? I'm sorry, guys.
Focus my targets.
Bop. I've never met a main tank that chases kills, which is so weird to see you do.
I'm offended.
Offended? It's disgusting.
I always chase my kills.
Don't ever. Alright, Drunken's on his main. About focusing cooldowns. You know who your enemies are. You know this man wants to hook something. And you have a shield that blocks it. And I know your shield ain't destroyed. So let me find this. How much? What's your shield health? How's your shield health? More alive than you right now.
Yeah, there's something that I had to get used to. You have to like you're shield hopping the grenades of the Junkrat. But that's predictable, so you have to hold it sometimes.
You just need to make a beat to it. It's like playing Osu. Okay. Let's figure out what's happening here, shall we? No, what in the blue navy baby name fucking Davy Home Jesus are you doing over here?
I get one day you're like, oh, try and save your charge, try and get out. Another day you're like, what are you doing over here? This one I was trying to save charge, okay?
Okay, I want you to save charge, but like, well, why are you looking to enemies still?
I think.
Okay, good. Okay, you make a book it. Nick wants you because he saw you high charge.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Yeah, they all want you. They say they high charge Zari. We can't let her out. You gotta don't chase them. No, just go back.
Chinook. Hey, it happens. I missed my cooldown.
The sheer pain, agony that I'm in right now.
Hey, this whole last push is bad by everyone.
This
Anyway,
is bad by everyone.
That's right.
All of you could have done something. Okay, got out. Good. That bubble saved the fuck out of Shawn Mendes.
Yes.
You're still lower HP than an African mole rat, bro.
I got hooked again.
Yup.
Feels bad.
And you're in front of a high DPS comp.
Yeah, this time I didn't have a cooldown to get out, so.
Nope, no Megalo. You know he's gonna hook you. You guys know that Hog's hook pulls you guys in. You guys know it's a CC, and it's like every 8 seconds.
Honestly, I think that Monkey's really bad on last. I think you have to go Ryan usually.
Yes, I agree.
But I agree with your sentiment, and I was like, overextended. I'm not giving an excuse. I'm just saying I think we should have had it right.
This Hog is going to town.
Yeah, he fucking went fire on us.
Nick on the fucking rat.
All right, they're setting up.
Pain.
Nobody ever sets up out here, and that's what you guys never expected.
Well, our Anna went a very long path.
All right, Ash figured out. Oh, they're all up here, and then just drops down. There's the nut. All right, the call saying just walk past it. It is not the. It is not
I
the.
hated that call. I'm like, I'll try. Oh nope, I can't do that. I remember I tried.
Your armor is literally gets countered by this. Armor gets countered by fire.
Who said that?
Someone said to walk past it. I don't know who.
Yeah, armor gets countered by fire. Dynamites and lava all count as armor. So Enfrente was the one that called saying move past it. Just walk over it.
I went for it.
Yeah, me
Dude,
and my
I
600
went
HP
for it.
will be able to get past it. But,
I went for it, and then I realized I couldn't get out because it's come. I'm dead.
I never want to hear that calm ever again. Just walk past it. The fuck? Y'all think you're Jesus? You can walk right on fucking water?
I can see if it was like down main, but not in the hallway. You just back out then. He's just lost in that position.
And there goes nope.
Yep.
You were
Feels
by
good.
yourself at that time, and that's what annoyed me a little bit. You could have waited and spawn anywhere else. Bear, you're gonna get picked off if you move. Okay, you did. Perfect though. Alright. Damage is happening. Yeah, Eddie, what the fuck you're doing? Thank you.
I
This
missed! Ah,
this
that's
calm right
amazing.
here said I got Torb in it, but I don't know. Yeah, you definitely got that whole Torb right there. The
It
whole
hit
ass
the turret,
Torb.
not the Torb.
Wait,
You want to take a screenshot? You want to take a screenshot? Okay, I'll let you take a screenshot. Right there. Right, perfect. Right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So
What
about
was that? The key whistle? Okay, I'll remember that.
So there are plenty of screenshot opportunities you will have if you watch my gameplay. So
okay, so he does kind of look like Torb. I'll give you that. I'll see why you say you got the Torb.
No, look for my POV. I just missed. I mean, I was trying to aim higher. I should have shot the right click first to see where I was going, like I'm supposed to.
Oh, really?
But I didn't.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
or maybe not try to get into the NBA and shoot 3-pointers.
Look, that's against their comp. That's what I wanted to do. We're running down and losing. I thought I would.
You could. I wouldn't even allow you to grab these two, because all you have to do is right click this.
True.
And you would have got two.
True.
But you decided to grab right in front of your Winston, your allies, into a turret.
I wanted them to be able to, you know, follow up on it. I was aiming for the Mercy and Tor, but then I was like, oh shit, the Mercy walked back. Oh no.
If you would have even hit out this door frame over here, you would have got both of them.
Yeah, that would have been huge. I mean,
Solo grabbing a ball is also worth. Damn, there's a lot of things you could have hit. You could have hit these two, got worth. You could have hit
you're
him, and got
asking me to go
worth.
for those. All right,
And you coulda got this frame.
in every scrim now. That way we can.
It's
make sure
called decision making. It's called decision making, right? And this is where I beat you up to it, right? You could have picked those two, due to the fact that they're singled out. That's one. You wanted a follow-up damage. That's okay. And guess what? They could still follow up on that, because that's still over there. You could have solo ulted a ball. Ball is annoyance. He causes attention to be broken out of your team. He needs the attention. If you don't give him the attention he deserves, he slams boops you guys for free. Hog, kind of deserved, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to say too much, because all you have to do is make sure he uses a cooldown, you can bait it out of him, and then focus him. But anything else, you could have practiced your shots and actually hit this over here and got two in front of them. There's three things, but you didn't test the shot. You shot it from doing Kobe.
Why am I always the bullied one?
Because if you make the mistakes, aren't I the one to pick on it? I picked on everyone else.
Yeah.
I can't make no one feel special. The thing is, Shawn Mendes just laughs at it, but he knows he did his wrong. He laughs at his mistakes. As he said to lighten the mood, you literally went for the NBA.
Right?
You literally went for the NBA.
Wait, when did I say this was right?
No. I said to brighten this up, to make this look lighter.
Yeah.
And he makes it look lighter by saying that you try to sign up for the fucking NBA doing a 3-pointer.
I'm gonna. Next time I'm hitting a big one, I told you.
And you know what's the worst part? You baited your Ana to throw a nade into the grab. You showed that turret.
Turret's gone. I mean, my grab does like 5 damage to it, so.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it. All right, let's see that juggle game.
Oof.
As soon as you hear a res, you do a 180 and look at the res. No, you're just gonna keep slapping the Ana. Now you're. I would have smacked this shit at you if you would have focused that to your primal.
I would have.
Would have dead beat your ass up.
Now, guys.
He wanted to solo Mind's Era, so Era does this to counter it. I'll give you props, Era, but that was stupid as shit. You should have never used your Rift so freely. Ghost is one. Thank you, Bear. Now you're supposed to walk on this. Shawn Mendes with the clutch up, touch up. And there goes Era. And there goes String. And I think you forgot something existed, Shawn Mendes. That was clearly in front of you the first time. And I know the enemies are behind you, but you don't make sure you don't leave your eyes on this guy, because that's the one tap hero. Ball is just gonna boop you at best. Nice, it was booping. At the same time, you could have positioned yourself to hide right here. You're playing here, so you can force Hog to get closer to you. Bop him back, right? Keep playing here. You would have got the free AoE healing. Your stun would have came back. Stun and bop him again. Yes, your stun and bop will come back, and then your bop will be back again. Your bop cooldown is fucking insanely low. Enough for as soon as you boop somebody a full distance, it'll take them to take a full walk back, and you'll get your bot back. Okay. Took the L again, but honestly, I've seen a lot of your mistakes very openly and widely. It is the part where I say your mistakes are shown as clear as day. Now, I'm going to look for, obviously, more gameplay. If you guys would like to show me any more codes or DM it to me, anything possible, right? And show me like a comp game, I could go ahead and bring it to Nick's group. We can go ahead and take a VOD. Alright, as well, look at the mistakes and point out all the errors all in one go. Okay? We're just doing 3. So for now, everyone that's watching this recording, can everyone say fuck you, YouTube?
Fuck you,
Fuck
guys.
you, YouTube.
Thank you. Now that's all I wanted to hear. Because that's for not showing up to the VOD, so fuck you guys. But I understand maybe life came up, so all good, all aside. So end this recording.